Hi, trumpet players. Today we're going to be focusing on the first 5 notes. So C, D, E, F, and G. So if you find your first note, which is going to be C, that's going to be no fingers. If you look at our last note of the day, G, that's our highest note. It's highest on the staff, therefore it's our highest note. C is the lowest note. It's the lowest one on the staff, our lowest note. They are both 0 fingers. So when you are thinking about playing them, it's all about what your lips are doing. So a low buzz, lips are going to be a little bit further apart. The hole or the aperture is a little bit more open for the lower note, and then a little bit smaller for the higher note. So a low buzz, you can see that hole is pretty big. Let's see it one more time. Now as I go a little bit higher, you can see that buzz, that hole getting a little bit smaller. So work with a mirror. Try doing that with just your mouthpiece first. Okay, we're going to try a C to see if you can match my pitch. So listen first. Here's C. All right, try it with me. Here's C. No fingers pressed down. Good, so it should feel nice and low, pretty relaxed. Now I want you to stay relaxed for G, but your lips are just going to be a little bit closer together, slightly more firm. Make sure you're using a lot of air to support it. So here's G, it's a little bit higher. So notice that I didn't push anything down, just like the C, but my lips are what changed. So let's try a G together. Firm lips, fast air. All right, let's try going back and forth between C and G a few times. So listen first. All right, join me. We're going to go back and forth 4 times. Here we go. All right, so we got 4 times. So we're working these muscles right here, and we're getting a little bit stronger each time we do that. Okay, now we're going to learn all the notes from C all the way up to G. So let's start with our C once more. Make sure we're really solid on that. Nice and relaxed. We want to make sure our sound is really warm and open. Here we go. C, listen. Now let's play it together. D is 1 step up on the staff. So if you look at D right here, D is going to be 1 and 3, and notice it's just 1 step higher than that C from before. So D is 1 step higher, it's just going to be a little bit higher. So D will sound like this. Let's try it together. Good. Okay, E, 1 step higher than the D, and it's going to be 1 and 2. So think of your fingers as being labeled. Pointer finger is 1, middle finger is 2, and ring finger is 3. So 1 and 2, I'm going to push my pointer and my middle finger down. Here's E, listen. Let's play it together. Good. Okay, F, we're getting a little bit more firm. Our air is nice and supported as we're going up to F. Try not to think tight or tense, but just lips a little bit closer together. Notice when I do a higher buzz, I'm not tense, I'm not tight, my shoulders aren't doing this. It's just my lips that are getting a little bit more firm, a little bit closer together. So an F will sound like this. Here's the buzz. See if you can do that buzz. Look in a mirror if it helps you. Now let's try it with the trumpet. Here's F. Good. Okay, now we played G earlier, and we're going to play it once more. G is the highest note of our first 5 notes. It's also going to be open, just like C. So lips a little bit closer together. Fast air, don't tense up. Here we go. Here's G. each note for 4 counts, and then we're going to rest for 4 counts between each note. This is a good exercise to build up our endurance. Here we go. Here's C. Okay, that's our starting note. 1, 2, ready, play. Rest, rest, rest. Now D. Rest, rest, rest. Now E. Rest, rest, rest. Now F. Rest, rest, rest. Now G. All right, you made it. So if you look at the example that I have right here, these are actually half notes. Those are going to get 2 beats each. So let's try this again. We're going to play each note for 2 beats with no rest in between. Here we go. Here's C. Get that in your ear. Here we go. 1, 2, half notes. Here we go. Good. Let's see if we can go the other way. We're going to start at G and go down. So G, F, E, D, C. Half notes, 2 counts each. 1, 2, ready. All right, I hope this video helped you. Try watching it a few times and practicing throughout the week, and each time you do that, you're going to get a little bit stronger.